Do you know what is the best house plant? One of the best house plant is this spider plant. Today I will be sharing with you about a beautiful and a cute plant and also all the information you should know about the spider plant. So stay tuned to Thamara's garden. Welcome to Thamara's garden. I am Thamara, and today let's see how we do a planting and also all the information that you should know about spider plant. A very tiny plant. It's a clay pot and both the sides of the pot is broken, and I made a small hole in this and I can use it for my gardening for a house plant. I got some baby plants of spider plant and I will put them in this plant. So when the pot covered with the plants, you cannot see the broken parts of the pot. A tiny plant. Soil should be well draining, so I have selected well draining soil for that. Along with garden soil I have put sand and also a little bit of cocopeat, all in 1/3. Now I'm going to put my plants in it. I add a small couple of plants of spider plants, about 3 plants I have added here. Now look at this, isn't it beautiful? Small plant. So along with that I will give you some tips and tricks of growing this beautiful spider plant. Spider plant is one of the air purifier plants and also one of the best plants to have as a house plant, because this keeps our air fresh and also lesser the pollution. So if you keep this spider plant in your home as an indoor plant or as an outdoor plant, it will definitely works as a air purifier. So among all the other house plants, this variegated leafy plant is a wonderful plant for your decoration too. So now you can see, today I show you how I use this old clay pot as a planter. So you can do a lot of DIY planters likewise. This is a clay pot, one of the best pots, and also this is an old mug of coffee mug, and I have used it as a planter for a spider plant. And also this one, take a look at this, how healthy this plant growing. This is also a coffee jar. So likewise you can grow these plants in any planter. Now this is a plastic one, a medium one, and here I have a large planter. This is also a small basin, an old basin. I used it as a planter, and these plants are growing so well and healthily. So when you bring this spider plant from a nursery or from a friend of yours, make sure you locate it in an area where they get the medium to partial sunlight. These plants can tolerate medium to partial sunlight. This is one of the best house plants also. So locate it in an area in your garden where they receive some sort of a sunlight, but it should be bright indirect sunlight. Even bright light will be okay, but it should be indirect. So when talking about propagation, you can see now these are the baby plants, spider eggs. So once you separate them from the plant, you can have many more free plants. You can gift them or you can give it to your family. So gifting a spider plant is a great idea because they are air purifiers and also one of the decorative plants, because their foliage is so beautiful, and you can easily maintain these plants also because they are low maintenance and permanent. You can grow these plants with or without fertilizer very easily. So to make free plants out of spider plant, you can simply remove these spider eggs from the plant and put them in water to propagate, or else you can directly put them in soil. Now these plants, these are the node areas of the spider plant babies. You can put it directly in soil to make more rooting. You can take simply a clean jar of water and simply insert these spider plants and keep it for a couple of days for them to root well. So after that you can put them in soil in any planter you like. That is how you propagate spider plant very easily. Let only the roots of the spider plant touches the water, and make sure you change the water once a week if you have kept it as a decorative plant. So that is one thing you have to keep in mind. So when caring for the spider plant, first thing is the sunlight, as I have explained at the beginning of the video too. You can keep it in the medium to partial sunlight area. Do not go to overwater this plant, because these plant leaves are so sensitive. You have to take care of them, especially during the monsoons. Also shift them to a place where they will not get too much of prolonged rainy water. Rainy water is very beneficial, but at the same time it's too much will damage the plant. So make sure you shift the plant to an area where they will not get too much of rainy water. That is one thing. And do not overwater this plant. You can check the soil and always water them. You can skip regular watering for this plant once you kept it as a house plant, so you can check the water before watering again. This is one of the best fertilizers for the spider plant. I have here some powder of tea. So tea fertilizer is a great booster for the health of spider plant, any house plant, and also you can use the quick tea fertilizer during the very warm weathers. When using the powder form, you can directly apply it to the plant, side of the plant pot, and you can add them to the planter, sides of the planter, and that will absorb to the roots once you mix it with the plant soil. So as a beginner gardener, I started up gardening with these plants. This is one of the plants that I brought at the beginning of my gardening, because this is very easy to grow, low maintenance and permanent. This is one of the plants which you can grow in bigger pots. You can see the size of this huge planter. This is a plastic pot, and see how beautifully my spider plant is growing. With my personal experience, this is one of the permanent and low maintenance plant. Any gardener can have this plant. Only thing is, do not go to overwater. Only by overwatering you are damaging the beauty of this plant. I made many free plants out of this spider plant within a very short period of time. Now look at this. This is a small pot. This is again a clay pot, an old clay pot used in for this planter. And this is a water bottle, large plastic water bottle, cut and used as a planter. So these spider plants are very easy to grow, low maintenance and permanent. Out of my collection, look at this, another small basin, broken basin used for a spider plant. So likewise, keep them in the shade. Do not go to keep them in the bright sunlight area. This plant is a air purifier. So friends, today I covered up about growing spider plant in any planter, and I have given all the information that you should know growing spider plants. So I hope you find this very useful and informative. If you do, please don't forget to give it a big like and share it with your family and friends, because this is a spider plant, and also this is an air purifier, a must have, a beginner gardener's plant. If you are new to my channel, consider subscribing and also become a member of my channel to get the other benefits. So friends, see you soon with another gardening video, and that's it for today, and I hope bring another informative gardening video for y'all. See you soon. Bye.